Hey everybody, my name is Flubsje and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Where in the last episode we discovered two bodies, Yoko's and Ibuki. And well, we investigated Titty Typhoon to the fullest. And yeah, we have a few places to investigate, which is the hospital. We have to investigate the motel, and we need to watch a movie. So, just going to the right, first off, the motel. I'm not going into like one particular order, I just see what's first on the right. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone. You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? God, imagine being a teacher of this dude, like, alright Gundam, did you do your homework? Such insignificance does not matter to me. Alright, I'm going to take that as a no. That will be detention for you then. Fuck! Like, oh, must be annoying. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko, since he's outside anyway. Jimmy, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the balloon lighting. However, there was no body discovering announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mika and me. When we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So I had no choice but to break down the door and discover Yoko's body, and discovered the Yoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you were after the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, well, Gundam and Monomi. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. A body? Yeah. Could it be? Do you tend to spread lies like Nikito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed, but we time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those were the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mika panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, right? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and had a street full of machines to look for Ibuki. But we didn't see anyone. I ain't implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone. It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there was enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Well, thank you. That's actually very nice of you. Let's never talk to you again. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Yeah. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the troop with a section of your handbook. Can I check the other rooms that might be important as well? Maybe not right now. Clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside the kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put a key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. Well, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Well, first of all, hello.
No.
Well, those are all of the 5 hidden Monokumas in chapter 3. Alright, Sonia. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in a room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in a room? Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Then she had been in a room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. Sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Ah, that's probably why it was tied backwards, because she just decided, fuck it. You didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she won't be able to tie a sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyugo, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Yoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can't see that happening. Yoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside the kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Could it then maybe be that she tried to tie a sash, went to the music venue, then saw what was going on, and got killed there? That might be it? Maybe she wasn't supposed to be there. There's a mirror, but it's small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Alright, further there are no hints. Alright. Alright then. Let's go to the next area. I quickly want to check this though. No, you're still good. You are almost... It is almost to the point of glowing again. Yeah, this might be worth checking out. Was the microwave always there? Alright, no, never mind. And if the game allows me to leave, then it might not have been important. Alright. Better safe to check everything. Alright, I guess we're watching a movie next.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Jime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched that movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me? Huh? Jime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Boo! And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you won't see it all along. If that's what Sindera Jime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted for being Sindera, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, but Jime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nakito? Stop it. But my resistance was vain and see, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, we're still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It's already says so on the invitation ticket, but they're only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Forward to it.
Then I'll go provide the protection for you. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Jimmy, about an invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Movies invitation tickets. Alright. Guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp. Yeah. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
what's this?
Oh there, were you just think buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
So stupid.
Stupid? There's no way I fall for that. There's no way to say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. Oh, great, yeah. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to pay customers with bonus prices. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Oh wow, Monokuma's account. Alright.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please end the theater right away.
I can't.
This is exciting! Exciting! Well, oh, that's outside. Well, let's head on in and watch a movie. Oh, it's fancy. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced audience to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Robin, please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Man, movies are the best. That time I was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. Moving on. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye, bye-bye. Too disgusting to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Well, it was a good movie. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. And I've seen Human Centipede. Is it even okay to call that a movie? It ends in a movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Not really. No, what? There was only one person hanged. And I guess the Tin Man was sliced, but not in the same way. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, Byoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. What? No! No, it was Arrow. What? No! Not at all. No! It was like 2 completely different deaths. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about it right now, or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The second murder was so totally different. There was like arrows involved. That's like not imitation at all.
Hey.
Oh right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I thought that was the exit. Alright, anyway. Let's quickly check. Just 51 steps. Alright, next area would be the hospital. Alright, let's see. Alright, Chiaki.
Well,
I feel like I've been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. You don't get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. But that's right, because we're able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. So I guess I just go to the hallway? Or maybe investigate that first, that makes sense too. There's a surveillance camera and it's on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at that music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also want to ask you that. It'd be different if a surveillance camera unit could record. It's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in a surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on. At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her, but then didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder unknown, does that mean she committed suicide? Would that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She went away all of a sudden. She's at the conference room. But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Yeah, that's a bit random. Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? I mean, 2 people just died. I think it's enough reason to be upset. Alright, so that's another area added that we need to check out. First of all, room 1. I should look somewhere else. But this is Ibuki's room. Was it not? Yeah. What? I'm sorry, we're not gonna check Ibuki's room like we said. Alright, Akane, talk to me. Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. And Jimmy, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey.
I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only left is the one Nikita was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nikita's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, that's okay since I already investigated the music venue. But leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Yeah, but oh well. But yeah, even if we accepted a request of fucking fighting her, I guess, to touch a boob, like, we would definitely not win. Oh boy, I mean, she can take fucking Nekomaru, like, head on. There's no way we can just take her. No. Alright, now let's... Oh, whoa, oh. The bed, yes. Let's see. What's it gonna be? Well, it took a shit again. So let's get rid of that. Is this important? No, I guess just room. Like a showpiece more. Alright. Conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It would be embarrassing.
Hey.
What's fully exposed? Hey, Hachime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Aw, bummer. 12 fail. What? Turns light that stung my ears. I squint my eyes and they start adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocked each curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? A bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail. I just want to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so jealous? Guess I'm done investigating the obstacle. I should move on to a different place.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know.
Oh, okay.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon.
It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. There's now not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. And we will go in the next episode. Oh, starting another class trial, solving another murder. There is just no rest on this island, is there? Well, anyway, goodbye.